Hey guys, sorry, the streaming software was being all kinds of crazy this morning. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's super windy outside, so you're gonna see some weird stuff at the beginning of this. But it was just being really weird, and I'm not sure why. So I'm just gonna double check because I did have it set to webcam only, and then it changed it. I don't know. Like I said, we're having some technical difficulties. So hopefully those technical difficulties are over, and we can just look through all of our deals. It is a way different deals situation than it was, so I'm excited to see kind of how that plays out and what you guys think of it. I am pulling up your comments here on my phone. It's just a lot easier if I can just see what you guys are saying on the phone. Hello, everybody. So yeah, just ignore the fact that, like, I don't know, my streaming software was just a little bit nuts. So it's fine and no big deal. It happens, you know. Such is life. I also am not, like, the comments are not loading on my streaming software, so that's why I also have my phone pulled up, because it's being a little funny. So I'm going to go ahead and reload the dollar deals page so that it gets there, and then I'm going to switch you guys over to the screen so that you guys can see what we are going to shop for today. I'm really pumped. I'm not sure that I really looked through a lot of stuff. And I will admit, like, I don't shop through this quite as much as I used to. Like, I don't buy as much stuff. So I'm just making sure that this switched over to the software correctly, because this thing is a little, like I said, it's being a little bit of a pain today. So hopefully it will actually switch over and work, and we won't have to fight with it. Okay, it switched over. Good. Good to know. All right, so we're going to start. So what I'm going to first show you is just the whole screen, because everything's super different. So now we have a couple different price points. So we have a $5 price point, and they have 8 new favorites for $5. We have a $3 price point where they have 12 items that are $3. And then we have 16 odd items that are just $1. And then they always just put, like, the don't miss out on their fancy expensive bundles down towards the bottom. So what we'll do is we'll start with the $5 and kind of work our way down. One thing I will say is I feel like after flipping through some of these the other day, I feel like some of these items would have been items that normally would have been $1. So I'm not sure that I feel the $5 is giving us a big value on some things, but on others it might. So I'm interested to kind of see what Design Bundles does with, like, our feedback. And just so you know, I do provide them feedback. So if you guys have feedback on what you think of this way they have it set up, if you feel like it's valuable or not for what you're paying, by all means, let me know, and I will make sure to pass that on to them, because they do kind of ask us a lot of times as influencers and their affiliates, you know, what does your following like? So this one is a like a big bundle of dogs and cats for mugs. And it does look like you get a lot, but I feel like it's just a bunch of different dog pictures with basically the same saying. So if you're somebody who definitely does, like, craft fairs and stuff, these would probably do very well for you, because people love to buy stuff about their dogs, and being able to offer, like, multiple breeds would be really, really cool. But I swear, yeah, see, Marcia says, and I believe it's Marcia, it says that she purchased these for $1 before, and I thought these were $1, at least, if not these exact ones, very similar ones, but I think it was these ones. Like I said, they're cute, but I don't know that I'd pay $5 for it. That just seems a bit much considering. The next one we have, and I'm sorry if you hear my cat meowing in the background, she started this thing where she just, like, meows at me for no reason. It's like she wants to be petted, and then she walks away because she doesn't really want me to pet her. So this is a camping bundle SVG laser cut file for Glowforge. Now, something like this looks like you could absolutely use this with your Cricut, so don't think you can't. This is a file that you absolutely could use with your Cricut. You would just layer it in vinyl or cardstock instead of wood or acrylic like you would with a Glowforge. These are really cute designs. I do think you get quite a few of them. It says that, like, it shows down here at the bottom, it says 7 pieces, and it does list the Cricut as an option, which is nice. So they do kind of tell you that, yes, you can use that, which is nice. And you're right, Roseanne, the price for everything is going up. And I do kind of get it. The cost of living is more expensive. They have to pay their employees more. It's a whole thing. But it does sort of frustrate me when they put the same stuff that we know that we've purchased for $1 before up to $5. So for those of you that purchased previously, you got a good deal. I think these are really cute. Again, probably not something that I would spend $5 on just because I don't really camp. I don't know people that camp. I'm not probably going to do something like this. And honestly, I feel like these are something I could probably recreate myself in a couple of hours maybe, and $5 is not worth it to me. The next one is the Bella Bees Ultimate Bundle of Bundles. So this is 258 PNG files. And what a PNG file means is that it is not a layered design. It means that something like this is used for sublimation, print and cut, DTF prints, stuff like that. And if you didn't know, 143 Vinyl just released DTF prints. And you can actually take designs that are like these ones where it's super colorful, really pretty, upload them to their website and have them print them for you and send them to you. They're really well priced, and what's great about this is you really just have to press them. So you can order the prints and then you can sell the finished product, and it's a lot quicker, a lot easier, and I see a lot of people doing this and making quite a bit of money selling shirts like this. So it's just something to think about. I don't see anything in these bundles that like really is something that I love, I have to have, or seems really worth it to me. I like the designs on this one, but again, not really worth the price for like one bundle that I like. I like these ones too, but again, I don't think I'd spend enough to make it worth buying because I don't sell products. So for me to buy something, I have to want to really use it and use it a lot to make it worth $5. Like I like these, but again, I feel like pretty easy to recreate yourself. They're cute, but could be recreated. Again, these ones are really cute too, but I'm not going to use them. Now, again, if you're somebody who sells, though, this could be really fun because you could easily, again, either print this with your sublimation printer, print this with print and cut on a printable HTV product, or even make stickers and personalize them. So if you're a seller, I do feel like the $5 really probably works out better. But as somebody who just crafts for fun, I don't know that these are worth it. Those are cute, but again, not really worth it. So you do get a lot with this, and I would say if you find a few items that you like or want to work with, $5 is a good price for that many bundles, but for somebody like me, I'm not really going to use them. We have a Mega Gnome bundle with 75 PNGs, so again, these are print and cut, sublimation, DTF. Hi, Shonda. And you all know if you've watched me before, I don't really like gnomes. I just never got into them. They're not my thing, which it's fine. Like, if you like them, cool. They're just not for me. But I do think that the colors on these are really pretty. But again, I feel like for what we're paying, we're not really getting enough. And I know that we've been spoiled by the dollar deals. So it is hard to kind of retrain ourselves to say, okay, we do need to pay a little bit more for the product since we have been so spoiled. But I think a lot of these are stuff that I would have seen for $1. I don't feel like we're getting enough to make the extra money worth it. Hey, Dawn. So this one is a watercolor bundle, and this one has over 2,600 elements. Now, something like this, I would say yes, probably worth the $5 because you are getting so much stuff. In order to spend $5 on a design, I've either really got to love it or I've really got to get a lot. So like with this one, you get some really pretty watercolor snowflakes. You're going to get these hearts and baby shower things. There's a lot of different elements, and you can combine different elements to create many other things. I'm sorry, I got distracted by what that cup said, and I can't say it because I'm on YouTube. But I would like you all to just take a moment and appreciate that cup that distracted the heck out of me just now. I read it and I went, did I really read that? Did I super read that? And then I was like, no, I read that. So enjoy that. But this one, like I said, I do feel like something like this is going to be worth a little bit more to me as far as cost-wise, because you are getting so many things that you can combine. You are getting a lot of different things for different seasons, for different items, for different things that you can use them on. You can make invitations, shirts. I mean, there's a lot that you can do with these. That bacon is hysterical. And I like that the birds, like, why is it breakfast and birds? And that, I know that's supposed to be orange juice, but it doesn't look like orange juice to me. But I feel like this one would be a little bit more worth it to me if I had a project or multiple projects that I wanted to use those every day. See, Dawn saw it. Dawn knows what that said. So this is a Money Card Mega Bundle Volume 2. This has 30 designs, and for these are like for the, I don't know if you guys have seen them, but they're the little cards where you roll up the money and then you put the little like lip gloss plastic piece, I guess, over it. I'm not sure how to describe it, but you basically like put the little plastic piece over it. Hopefully they have a bigger picture. Yeah, so here you can kind of see a little bit better. You roll the money up, put it in the little plastic part, and then glue that to your card. Cute, yes. But again, this really does just feel like not a lot, considering we got quite a few of these. Hey Dee, don't forget. I feel like we got these a couple months ago, maybe even like just last month, where there were some of these and they were $1, and I feel like we got like 15 of them. These are cute, don't get me wrong. And again, I feel like if it's going to save you some time, or you are like somebody who loves to give gifts like this, it makes perfect sense. Like $5 is really not that much to spend on something like this if it's something that you do a lot or want to do. It's not overly expensive, but price has gone up. Now this here is 6 cut-friendly handwritten fonts. Now I do like that they say that they're cut-friendly, meaning they're probably a little bit thicker than some of the other fonts. So I feel like maybe like fun. Like I have Farmhouse Lemonade and I use it all the time. Like it's a really cute font. But you can see these ones are a little bit thicker, and that's going to make it easier for your Cricut to handle, especially if you're making them a little bit smaller. This one is real cute. I like that. Again, probably not going to spend $5 on 6 fonts, but when you really think about it, you could spend $1 on one font. You could also spend $36 on one font. So if you like the fonts in here, $5 can really make you money back in one sale anyways, using one of the fonts. So I wouldn't really like worry too much about like $5 if you're selling, but as a at-home crafter, $5 is a lot of money. This one is our last $5 deal here. So this is 8 fonts. You can see them here. I'm not going to like flip through them all. They are pretty cute. I have this Happy Crafted one, and I have Hello Darling. Both very cute fonts. I use them a lot, and every time I use Hello Darling, somebody always asks me what font it is. It is really, really cute. It comes out really, really fun, but you can see they're super like delicate letters on this one. And by doing a letter like this, these are great writing fonts because they are so thin, which really is nice when it comes to when you're like making engravings or things like that, using a writing font. And these write really thin, so they look like they're writing fonts. So for $5, if you're somebody who writes a lot, that's a great deal. We're going to head down to our 12 $3 deals. Now, I get a little more like, okay, $3 for me seems a little more reasonable. That's what I would pay like on a like Etsy or something for like a really nice file. So I feel like we're getting more into what I am personally willing to pay for files. $5 usually just always feels a little bit more to me. And a lot of times it's just because I do shop on Etsy, and most of them are like $2 to $3. So this here is a Sign Maker's Creator Kit bundle. This has 44 elements and 4 fonts. Now again, something like this, I feel like you're getting a lot for $3 because you're going to be getting some fonts. You're going to be getting some shapes. You're going to get some elements that include some like laurel wreaths, some leaves, these cute little house shapes. So for $3, like this is a good deal to me. I would be willing to pay $3 for all the things included in this because you are getting a lot. Now, with this, again, you could use your laser cutter for this because this picture here looks like it's a laser cutout, but you could also use your Cricut on it as well. So you can definitely grab that and use it with your Cricut, with your silhouettes, all the things. I am also a font hoarder. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate it. This one is really cool. I saw this when I was kind of clicking through and just looking at the designs. And I just thought this would be really fun for either somebody who hikes, a sailor, somebody that's really into like geography. These are really neat compasses. And these, I believe, are the ones that are considered compass roses. I don't know a lot about compasses, but these are really beautiful and I think would be such a fun gift. again, it doesn't have to be for somebody who's into that stuff, but I think like this one is so gorgeous and would be so pretty for somebody who's into that stuff. You could use all sorts of different colors for it and designs. Like this one's all in blues, and I just absolutely love this design. I think it's so cool, so pretty. And if you've never assembled one of these before, it's actually pretty easy. 9 times out of 10, the designer will have all the directions included in here. So I feel like this one for $3 is a great deal, especially for a gift, because you figure, let's say you spend $3 on your file and you get a pack of paper, and that pack of paper is $7, so you're at $10. And then a frame, let's say we get it on sale, because Lord knows we don't buy anything unless it's on sale. And I usually get my frames anywhere between like, maybe I would say like $7 to $10. So we'll just say $10. You can make a really beautiful gift for $20. You're going to spend more on a gift at a store than you would just to purchase and make it yourself. So that's something to think about too when you're looking at files. Is something like this going to cost me way more at a store? Something like that. Now this is a pretty cool one, but this one is definitely laser files only. This one here is a display setup for a craft fair. Now I have one very similar to this that I have assembled. It's really cool. It's a really neat thing, and you can paint it to match like your color scheme and all that. So it is a really fun thing to get if you have a laser cutter, but I don't have a need for it, and you can't do it with the Cricut, so I just wanted to show you that one. But it is pretty cool, and for $3 it's again cheaper than buying something like that on Amazon or Etsy. Now this one here is the Mega Mother's Day Sublimation Bundle, and this one has 75 designs. Now again, $3 seems like a pretty good price to me for a bundle like this where you're getting a lot of different designs. Now, yes, was $1 a way better deal? Absolutely. But $3 is still such a good deal. We've got tumblers. We have some like, these ones you could use really on mugs, shirts, whatever you got. You could even make signs out of these. So really, really pretty. Again, these are going to be more in the realm of the sublimation, but some of them you could print and cut. I see people actually using water slide with these rather than sublimation, and it works really well to make these cool pens. Same with like these. I've seen a lot of people using water slide on like tumblers and stuff with sublimation designs, and it works really well. You just need to make sure that you seal that. But you see, you do get a lot of different designs, a lot of different options. And for $3, like I really think this is a good deal because there is a lot in it. And I feel like you're really going to have that option to design what you want. Make your own fun things, whether you're gifting it, whether you're selling it. I feel like this really does have some really cool options. Now, I will say these ones drive me a little bit nuts because they do say sublimation design, and they show it on a dark shirt, and you have to do some things for sublimation to work on a dark shirt, whether you place it over a HTV, a light HTV that you can sublimate on, or this is where those DTF prints will come in handy now. Now that we have that option to get the custom ones, you could download this, send it over to 143 Vinyl, and for a large size of a 10 by 10, it's $4.50. They print it out, they send it to you, you press it, it's done. It's very, very easy. So that's just something to consider when looking at these types of designs now, is if you don't have a sublimation printer, but you absolutely love the designs, getting those custom DTF prints is now a great option, super quick to ship, super easy to use. This is a 36 Mother's Day typography shirt design. $3 for this one. So it looks like this one is going to have a bunch of different, it really doesn't give us much other than to look at this. So we're kind of just guessing, but it's got like the different nicknames. So Mother, Grammy, Oma, Gran, Mimi, Nini, Grandma, Lolly, I think, Nana. So it's just a bunch of different like words that mean mom or grandmother, and then like all the different fonts around a big letter. Those are pretty cute. Really, really fun. I so don't get how the sublimation pens get done. A lot of times in an oven. I don't fully understand them either just because I have not made one. I have, like I said, I've seen a lot of people do it with printable vinyl, printable sticker paper, water slide. I never got into the pen trend. I lose pens too much. I am not a girl that can like have a nice pen. I'm just not a pen person. not it. Let's see. Roseanne said that she doesn't either. She's worried the plastic on the pens will melt. So you have to use the specific pens made for sublimation. You can't just use like a random plastic pen. And because they're made for sublimation, they're made to withstand the heat. So that's just something to keep in mind. So I forgot what I was looking at. What am I looking at? Oh, sublimation tumblers. Okay, we're looking at sublimation tumbler bundle, and it looks like these are for 20 ounces. And then they have like the space built in so that you could put the names in. So that's kind of cool. But they're all mom themed, so definitely like those would be definitely for mom. Though you could cover up the mom and change the word if you wanted to. Kristen says the typography Mother's Day bundles, all she's getting. And then we have one, Nani's Journey says her grandchildren call her Nani. That's cute. Roseanne gives pens away a lot. My discount code is not working because they have removed the discount codes. Because of the new system, they have taken them away. So there is no longer 10% savings, which is super annoying. Kind of another thing that I'm not thrilled that they have changed. A lot of it I think is because they're trying to push for people to join the Plus membership, which I will say I love my Plus membership. You do save 15%, and you get 24 hours to shop, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff that you get, but like, I mean, I still like that 10% discount for you guys. I will email them again and ask them about it and see if we can work something out, but yeah, as of now, those deals are no good. So this is a laser cut flowers bundle. You get 81 designs. Again, this is the only image they give us. Now, I will say I like this. I think this is fun, but this is definitely something that is more Glowforge related, not Cricut related. And I do think for $3, pretty good deal. I'm considering this one. I'm going to add it to my cart because I am considering it, but I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. The next one here is a font bundle. So this includes 16 fonts, and this has 40 logo templates. So something like this, again, tons of fonts. If you are newer to fonts, these are great deals because you're going to get a lot of different styles and be able to really get a lot of cool stuff. Literally, my cat is in here and she's playing with a twist tie. So if you hear bells in the background, it's my cat just playing with her twist tie. They're all crazy. Anita says she also enjoys her Plus membership. I feel like they've really upped the game on like the Plus exclusive designs. I feel like when I first got it, they were kind of iffy, but now I really like them and I do buy a lot of them. And by buy, I mean use my coins to pay for it. So it really doesn't cost me any extra. You can see you get quite a few fonts in this. Like I said, I think it was 16 fonts. There's a font trio, which is cute. So those are like 3 fonts that are made to look good together. Lots of cute ones. It does also say that you get those bonus logo templates, which not something like I've ever used, but like could be fun. So those are cute. I like the fonts. $3 for that many fonts is a pretty good deal. Now we have a really fun envelope bundle. Now I have this one. Oh, I'm sure you guys just heard that. I think we're fighting over the twist tie now because she took it out the room. Oh, I swear, these cats, my dog will go handle it. She's such a good big sister. So this here is an envelope bundle. Now, like I said, I have a bundle. If it's not this exact one, it's like very similar. And it's by the same designer. And I know that for a fact. And I really like it. It's easy to use. It's cool. It's got a bunch of different types of fun like shapes for your envelopes. And you can resize them, which is great. Dee says that she really likes the funny dogs. Consider getting it, but I have cats. Not sure I would use it. Decision. I would say if it's something that you could maybe make a gift for someone or you could sell and you like it, go for it. I mean, you sell one item and you've pretty much made your money back on it. So I would say it's totally worth it. Oh, the kitties are fine. I promise. They are more drama than anything. Like the one doesn't even get near the other one. And she just panics and like that's what you heard was her going, oh my god, she's too close. But there are other times where they will lay right next to each other, so they're just full of drama. So yeah, if you are somebody who's into card making, stuff like that, these envelopes, I can attest, are awesome. Really like them. Super easy to assemble, super easy to use the designs. This one from Miss Tina, great, because I have hers and I love it. Totally worth the $3. Donna, I will help you. What do you want to know about Plus membership? How can I help you learn about it? So this is a summer font bundle, and this one includes, let's see, 8 fonts. These are real cute, and I kind of want them. I think I might have this one, but even so. But I really like this Katy Blue, and I love the Summer Solstice. Sunny Beaches is really cute. So I feel like I kind of might get this one, even though I don't necessarily need more fonts. I really like this one. So I think I am going to get it. I like this one a lot, this cozy outline. That's really, really cute. Like I said, this one's really cute too. I like that. All right, y'all convinced me I'm getting those fonts. Do I need them? No. No. But I definitely need them. It's bad. This is very cute. If you have somebody in your life that is into space, I saw somebody make these a while back, and they were really, really, really cute. So this is a cool space flight. They call it a space flight full A to Z alphabet background. So it's basically these different letters with a little rocket ship and a moon and some planets, but they're so dang cute. They can be put on all sorts of things. They look 3D. They are not. They are just printable, but you can add your own text to them. You can put them on different backgrounds, make stickers. They also have a blank one as well. So there's just a lot. I saw somebody take these and make a birthday banner, and it was absolutely precious. It was so, so, so cute. Have 7 million fonts. We'll buy more. Yep, pretty much. That's me. That is me for sure. I do think honestly, the envelopes really so far are my favorite, something I already own, and I do like them. So this is a notepad holder, and this is a laser cut digital download. So again, this is something that probably will not work for your Cricut. What you're going to see here is you have 2 sheets of wood that would need to cut out. This is the back, this is the front, and it's going to engrave or score the flowers. Then you would have a section where you could add a name to it. They don't include the name. You would have to do that yourself, but it's absolutely very simple to do. Glowforge software is really simple. I don't need such an item. I have a cat one and I love it, but those are really fun. Is there YouTube videos on the software they supply? I don't use their software. I have used it before, but I don't like it. I don't think that it is particularly user-friendly, and I just don't find value in that. I mostly just use the Plus membership for the downloads. All right, here we have some of the dollar deals. So now we have 16 deals for $1. And this one, we have the Steampunk Gnome Sublimation Bundle with matching stickers. So again, something like this is something that would be done with print and cut, whether you're using a printable HTV, a printable sticker paper, a printable piece of cardstock, printable DTF, something like that. Now, I will say, again, as not a big gnome fan, I do think these ones are kind of cool. I like the design of these, and I think they're really fun. But again, is it something I'm going to buy? No, because I'm never going to use them. But I do think they're pretty cute and pretty funny. So definitely, I think worth the $1 on this one because they're cute. Now look here. Lollipop Seeds cards. Could you use these with money? Yeah, sure could. But this is a new thing that we didn't do as kids. You plant jelly beans and it's supposed to grow suckers from the Easter Bunny. Never did this as a kid. But I don't know. Kids do some crazy stuff nowadays. But this one here is all ready to print. You just print it out, get your little jars and fill them with jelly beans and you're good to go. Those are a big popular thing right now. Good seller. Great for if you're having to do gifts for a kid's class, something like that. That does sort of remind me of Tim Holtz. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty cute. Here we have some floral quote collection. So again, looks like a lot of mom stuff. Mother's Day is coming. Really cute, but it does look like they use the mum version of mom, which is fine. They may have mom versions as well. That's just what I'm noticing right now. But let's see. So we have Mama, yeah, Mom, Gigi, Bonus Mom, Gran. So they do use a couple of the different versions of Mom, which I like. Obviously, somebody in the United States, we use the MOM version, but I know many other places use the MUM version, and I like that more creators are offering both options. You can see here that we have the exact same design, one with the MUM and then one with the MOM. This is actually something I'm considering getting because this right here is very pretty and something that my mom would really like. And I could easily just put it on a card and make her a cute card or make her a little tote bag, something like that, and real simple. So I'm going to go ahead and add that one to my cart. Then we have this one I saw and I love the colors. This is a design for sublimation, and this is for a 20-ounce tumbler, but I just love the colors. And what I'm picturing this on is one of those glitter tumblers that I have from where are those from? Those are from Craft Express. And I think this would be so gorgeous on those because it would add that sparkle to the background and the colors really pop against it and it just looks so pretty. So I am going to get that one for $1 because I do think that one's like real cute. Then we have this grandma who wears her heart on her sleeve design. These have been very, very popular. Definitely a more trendy design. And what you're going to get is this part here where it says this grandma, and then you'll get this hearts, and you add your own names into the little hearts. They have hearts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 grandchildren, and you can always add, multiples together. So if you only needed like 7, you could add the 2, like the 3 and the 4 together. If you needed 3, you can, just use this one. If you needed 11, you can kind of combine the hearts to really create as many hearts as you need for however many grandkids she has. But these are super popular and I have seen them everywhere. See, I'm just tuning in, but I don't get design bundles. Do you pay a subscription or something? But once you pay for that, why do you still have to pay for these images? You do not have to pay for a subscription to access these designs. These designs are for anybody who has an account, free account. You just sign up. That way they can store your purchases so you can download them at any time. The Plus membership is completely different. That is a cost, and I can go over that at the end of this, but we still have quite a few designs to get through, and we've only got about 30 minutes left of shopping, so I just want to make sure to get through these. But if you guys want me to go over a little bit of the Plus membership when we're done with that, I absolutely will. So here, this one's pretty cute. I like it, and again, for $1, I think it's a pretty good deal. This one is pretty, but again, like, is it something I'm going to use? Probably not, but I do like it. And for $1, you're getting a couple different designs, and people do love this style, and you can personalize them. So that's pretty cool. I feel like, again, not probably something I am going to be like using, but I do think it's a nice deal. And this does come with both the tapered and the straight, which is also great because they're not all the same. Let's see. Kristen says, I'm not loving anything enough. Am I alone? No, Kristen, I don't think you are. The only thing I'm getting are just a couple little things. There's not a whole lot in here that I'm like, oh, I need to have that. We have the hat box template. I will say that I have one similar to this where it's all these little pieces and I hate it. It's a pain to put together. It's hard to glue together. I don't like it. Was not a fan. I have a video where I did assemble one, but it was one that was not all the different pieces and it was so much easier. Now see, definitely guys, be giving me this feedback. I'm going to let them know because they always ask us after these sales, like, what did we think? What could we change? What did your followers think? So definitely be letting me know what you think. Like Belle here says, same here. I used to easily spend $30, not today. I agree. I feel like either they're just recycling a lot of the same stuff because they've definitely had this one before, or they're just not worth the price. A lot of those $5 ones just didn't feel worth the price to me. And like I said, they've done this one before. I know for a fact they've done this one before. So I just feel like we're starting to recycle too much. And I think we need some new stuff. I did a video on the hat box, not that one. I did one from Creative Fabrica because it was way easier. Now I will say this is real cute and I do love these designs. They're very adorable. My dog is not a fan of bandanas, but I might make her wear one just because these are super cute. Now this does come with SVG, DXF, PNG, JPG, EPS, so you get all the files. So you're able to do this one with HTV or you could sublimate it very easily. I love this idea. Like that's very, very cute. Just all hopped up on treats. I feel like with this one, you could honestly take away the little dog bones and use it on a kid. So lots of options with that one. I think that one's really, really cute. Yeah, everybody's kind of on this, I think, the same page where we're like, okay, these are super cute. They're fun, but like, we're not going to be spending a ton of money. This is something that I will be buying because I have a friend who saw this design and wanted one on a mug. She wanted, I will find it, I know because it was on here. So for the $1, I will buy this to make my friend one single mug, because what the heck? This one, it's right here. She wanted this one. So for the $1, I will 100% be willing to do that. And I just realized they had greyhounds, and my cousin has a greyhound, so like this would be super cute for her. There's a lot of different dog breeds on here, so like again, like I'm making one mug. I think it's worth the $1 for me for all of the different breeds that they have. And I am clicking through these a little bit quickly right now just because we do not have a ton of time. But like there's a ton of different breeds. There's poodles and chihuahuas and Shar-Peis. So you get 120 of them for $1. Add to cart. They'll never have my dog. My dog is a Basset Hound Rottweiler, so you're never going to see her on anything. She's very awkward looking. This here is a PNG file for sublimation, and the one thing that I don't love is the mock-up they did on this, because that's not going to be what it looks like. Those colors are not going to be that on even on a frosted cup. But cute design, not something I would choose. But again, meh. For $1, I'm going to skip that one. Yeah, the rainbow dogs are so cute. I love them. But I do think definitely for $1, worth it, even if you're just going to make one gift. All right, now we have a tote bag bundle, but again, they call it a tote bag bundle, but you can put this on anything you want to. This does have a lot of designs. Again, for $1, like I feel like this is a good deal. Like this to me says, great deal. Even if I use just one design out of it, I only spent $1 on it. Like I like this one. This would be a really cute end of year gift for a teacher. I'm not going to go through all the designs because there are quite a few, but you do get, I believe, 20 designs. So good deal. All right, we're on our last line, last 4. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then you guys shoot some questions out. If you have any questions about anything at all, let me know. I will be more than happy to answer some of those at the end because we did get through these relatively quickly today. We have the 33 PNGs for summer gnomes. Again, these are kind of funny. I like the dude in the inner tube. I'm sorry, anything in an inner tube cracks me up, and I just think very, very funny. They have not been doing the extra deals at checkout for several months. They've been offering us 42 deals instead of just the 30 and getting rid of the extra ones because they were having a lot of issues where it wasn't prompting them. And so instead of dealing with that, they just said, fine, everybody can just have the deals. Instead of 30 deals, it went to 42. So yeah, they haven't been doing the deals like they have been, but that's, you know, we still got them. They were just included in the regular deals. I'm sorry, but the one with the beach ball, oh my God, why is that so funny to me? I love him. I am a sucker for anything that's like rainbow colored as well. And like I said, not a big gnome fan, but like I kind of want this guy. He's kind of cute. And oh, there was another, wait, hold on. There was another one in an inner tube. I think he's in an, yeah, in like a little donut inner tube. These are pretty cute actually for gnomes. I mean, I don't quite understand like a gnome on the beach because like that would be very warm with that hat on. But you know, it is what they have. They're pretty cute though. I do think these ones for gnomes, not half bad. Again, for $1, you're getting 33 of them, which is a great deal. Now this one, these are single line sentiment bundle. Now what single line means is that it's going to write beautifully. You're going to be able to use your foil tool beautifully with it. You can engrave beautifully with it. So you're not going to get that double lined bubble letter with these designs. Now these are not able to be changed, but if you are somebody who likes to make your own cards, make your own things, this is definitely a great deal and a great option. This is, I mean, these are really pretty fonts that they've chosen. I could see using these quite a bit. And again, because they're made to write, engrave, foil, all the things, it's going to work beautifully with your Cricut to do those writing designs and not have that double-lined, ugly look that nobody likes. That's a really good deal for $1. I don't know why this keeps pushing me back to the top. Every time you guys comment, it shows me back to the top. So I have to like come back down and see what we're looking for. All right. Dee said just checked out and got them for 90 cents because she has store credit. Yeah, store credit will save you 10%, which is awesome. Roseanne said the design bundle dollar deals is not as fun anymore. I look at them, but not really interested. Agreed. I don't think they're quite as good as they once were. Karen says, yeah, I was hoping for the extra surprise at checkout was better for me. I actually haven't been on for 3 months. So yeah, the last time you were on, they probably had them. Well, thank you. I'm so glad you guys enjoy watching me go through them. I try to be really honest with you and tell you like what I think of them and if I think they're worth it or if they'll work with a Cricut, because like some of the laser files won't. Now I will say I think this one's kind of neat. This is a shadow box card and envelope. So this would be a really cool way to give a little gift or like a happy birthday, something like that. You do have to create your design on the inside of it, but you could still really easily make something cool on the inside. This would actually be a fun one to like put one of those like the little space letters in. Like this, somebody made it a little like diorama. We've got somebody with some little like leaves and a letter. So these are a lot of things that you can do with this. This one's really fun with the plants. Definitely if you are a paper crafter, this could be really, really fun. I think these are cute. I'm not somebody who loves crafting with paper, but I do think those could be super, super fun. Let's see what we got. Oh, last one. This is a, I love the name of it, Iced Caramel Macchiato, a delicious new font. That's kind of a neat font. I like all the swirls, and I like the swirls that because they're a little bit thicker. They don't get so thin when they're swirling that I think it would be hard to cut. I think you would still need to make sure that you're really taking your time when weeding this, but I think that you're really going to be able to cut this one pretty well. I think it's pretty cute. I like the designs. I like the shapes. I think it's kind of a nice font. It's probably not one that I would use a lot, but I do like it. And I like the numbers a lot too. I like the style of the numbers. Those are really fun. So here's like kind of it in a sentence so you can see what it looks like. I think this could be really, really cool. Yeah, not much wowed me today either, guys. Not much wowed me. So that's a really cute. That's a cute font. Not something I need, but pretty cute. So do you guys have any questions? Do you want me to go over anything? Was there a deal you wanted to see? Did you want to know, like, how can you use something? By all means, shout out any questions that you have. I would more than happily answer anything that I can for you. Because, you know, why not? We can also go look at, you guys asked about the Plus membership. So I'm going to show you, this is what I mostly use it for. Isn't that font really cute? I like that font. It's really, really cute. It is multilingual, yes. Very cute font. So I'm going to show you, this is what I mostly use my Plus membership for. Now I'm not signed in because I don't want to like share any of those personal details. Did I miss your question? This thing keeps like scrolling funny, so I don't always see questions. Let's see. For these designs, if I purchase a commercial use design, for example, a sun with a red heart for the eyes, can I download that and sublimate it on a mug and sell it on my Shopify or Etsy? Or do I have to add something like maybe a light blue background with white clouds and change the sun color before being able to sell it? Nope. As long as you are not selling a digital version, you're only selling a physical product, you may sell that. You may not sell digital versions of the designs. So if you were to take a flower from one, a sun from another, and a cloud from another and combine those, you can't sell the digital version of that. But you can place it on a physical product and you can sell that. I hope that answers that question. But yeah, if you can't touch the product, if you can't physically touch the design, the item that it's on, you can't sell it. So here's kind of what I mostly use my Plus membership for. So depending on which membership tier you have, you will receive credits. And those credits can be used to purchase these designs. These designs are 99% of the time exclusive to the Plus membership, but you will see a few of them that you could pay for as well. So I do always kind of check. If I find a design that I like and it's for paid only, I'll come over to the Plus area and just look to see if it's over here at all, because then I don't have to pay for it. I already have credits for it. And then you can see like there's a lot of different designs. they've got quite a few things. But what's really cool is like you can kind of source it down a little bit. So you can search if you want. So like, let's say I want to search for something with a cat. If I just search the word cat, it's going to bring up pretty much anything that has to do with cats. So this is one way that I like to use the Plus membership. The other thing that really comes in handy for me, like, ooh, I like that. The only other thing like that I really use most of it for is for when I shop the dollar deals. Like, I don't have to check out right now. I'll check out later because I can shop for 24 hours with that Plus membership. So let's see. So like if I have 3 different designs, sun, a house, and a tree, I can't add all 3 on a sheet and resell it, but add something before I resell it. I don't understand what you're saying, and I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. You can only sell a physical product. You cannot sell a digital version of it in any way, shape, or form, regardless if you change the color, regardless if you add to it, regardless if you slice something out of it. It's still the designer's design, and you cannot sell a digital version of it. You can't have somebody buy and download the design. You can, however, do whatever you want to the design, put it on a t-shirt, and sell that t-shirt. How does it work with pattern design? So if you have a white and black checkered image, do I need to add something to that before selling it? You can't sell it. You cannot sell a digital item in any way that you did not physically create. Now, granted, a checkered background, chances are nobody's going to come after you because it's a checker. Like, anybody can draw a bunch of squares or create a bunch of squares in a vector program. But you still shouldn't do it. You should create your own. Like, I have my own leopard print that I just drew by hand, but there's like a million leopard prints out there. But I drew that so that I could physically sell, like I can sell a physical product and I can sell the digital. I know it's a little bit confusing, and it really can get confusing. It is so like frustrating trying to figure out like what can you sell, what can't you sell, but I'm glad that helped. Oh, yes, absolutely. That is a great tip, Kristen. And I do always forget about that. So what she said is that a little tip for non-members, you still probably have some plus points. And if you review, you can earn some credits. So if you are on the regular design bundles area and you purchase a design, let's say you purchased one today. If you go and review that design, they will usually give you some plus credits, and they do add up. And you can buy like a design over here that you might like. So that's pretty cool. Dee says, since I don't sell stuff, I can't justify memberships. I did try one for a few months, and I just didn't use it. Yes, I will admit, as somebody who does, because my shtick is a little different, I do have memberships, but for somebody who does just personal crafting, the memberships can get very overwhelming and very expensive. Plus memberships range anywhere from, I believe, $7.99 to $18.99, and it just kind of gives you different tiers of what you can get. So like the least expensive one is 10 credits a month, and they do add up. So like your credits roll over every month. So if you don't spend them, you will get to keep them. You also get the 24 hours to shop. You get 10% off the purchase. You get bonus points and rewards, custom avatars, and you earn points for purchases. So you do get quite a few things just for that $7.99. I have the gold membership. Now, I'll be honest, they do provide that for me, which is great. I don't know that for me, spending $19 a month would be worth it, but the $7.99 would be worth it to me. But this one here, oh my God, they're going to fight in here now. Jesus, this is my day. Hold one moment while I shoo the one cat away from her. Okay, so sorry about that. So now here's where this gets, so you get different licenses included, more credits. You get the dollar deals after parties. You get 15% off your purchases. You get print on demand licenses. So that means if you wanted to take a design, send it to a website that prints them and ships them for you, you can do that. You get custom avatars. You get access to the Design Space editing software or Scape editing software. I get free products added to my account every week, which I never use them. But there are a lot of like bonuses to it. But again, as somebody who just crafts for fun, $7.99 is probably where I would stay if I wanted to get the membership. there's a lot of like, and that's the thing, there's a lot of things to take into account when you are a crafter, and even when you sell. You need to think about, is this something I'm going to use a lot? Is this something that's going to benefit me? The other thing to remember is, if you are a business, if you sell products, all the products you purchase. So regardless, if I purchase the membership and then I purchase other designs outside of that membership, those are all write-offs for your taxes, at least in the United States. So anytime you make a purchase, whether it's an SVG, whether it is a membership for a website, if it has to do with your business and helps run your business, that is a tax deduction. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Yeah, I haven't really played with the Designscape, honestly. I don't need it. I use Inkscape a lot. I use Canva. I use Design Space. I feel like it's just not a program for me that I would use. Yeah, the savings are really nice. Anita says that she has the $7.99 membership as a crafter. And yes, I agree. Those savings are great because when you purchase something, even if it's not part of the dollar deals, you can still save on it, which is great. You also get access to those fun little products that I showed you. And like I said, these are all items that you can choose to download and then work with them. And they come with that commercial use license. And like I said, you can definitely use this as a business write-off. So don't forget about that. Anything that you use for your business, and I feel like a lot of people don't think about these things all the time. So if you purchase a heat press, if you purchase t-shirt blanks, if you purchase a Cricut, if you purchase cardstock, vinyl, anything that you use for your business, your tax person, if you have somebody who does your taxes, you can actually write off the cost of them doing your taxes for you. Antivirus software, you can write that off because that is part of your business. So there's a lot of things that people don't always think about that is included in your business. I'm going to switch you guys back to my face. You know, we're having business chats. You might as well stare at my face instead of the screen. But there's a lot of things that I think people don't always think about too. Anytime that you drive somewhere for your business, make sure you like log those miles that you're driving, because that is a business write-off. Keep your gas receipts. Keep your food receipts when you're out on a business venture. What else? I'm trying to think of all the things. So like when we went to Vegas, we got to have like free time in the morning. So I would usually go Starbucks. Well, let me tell you, Vegas Starbucks, she's expensive. But it's a business write-off because I'm on a business trip. So keep that in mind. It's really, really very important to keep that stuff. Yeah, there just weren't a lot of good choices. Donna said just spent $14 before discount, not my usual spend. Yeah, I'm usually somebody who does spend quite a bit more than that. You guys know I usually buy quite a few things, and this time I'm only buying 5 things. Which, I mean, I think what I'm getting is cute, and I'm excited about the dogs. The dog mugs, I think those are going to be really adorable. But, like, I'm kind of like, you know, it's fine. Like, they were fine. But I don't think it's, like, fully, like, worth it to me for the prices. I just, and I will be passing on your comments for sure, because it's really important that they know how the public feels about the stuff. They do always, kind of ask us like, well, what did they think? What kind of feedback did we get? Did you see a drop in excitement for the products? Stuff like that. And I have to admit, I'm seeing just not as exciting stuff this time. It's kind of So let's see, we spent $22. I mean, like I said, I think there was cute stuff. I do think they had a few things, but it wasn't anything that I was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely have to own this item. And there's some things like sometimes in the weeks that, and we know not all months are going to be filled with stuff that we love. And this may be just an off month where they just didn't have as much stuff as that we wanted and that we liked. So I like to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe this was just one of those months that just didn't have quite as much stuff as we love, but they might eventually. So we'll just kind of give them a minute, and maybe they'll, have some new and interesting things coming in, the next couple weeks. Kelly says she only spent $5 before discount. Not much there that caught my eye this time. Nani said, trying to only purchase things that I know I will be using. Yes, and that is very smart. Definitely want to purchase items that you know will give you value or you will use. So that's pretty nice to always think about. That's why I always say, like, if you're going to use like one item and it's $1 and it's a thing that has 20 designs, $1 for one SVG that you're going to use is a great deal. But if it's $5 and you're going to only use maybe one thing, not such a great deal. It just kind of depends. Sorry, I'm just reading. There's Cricut has kind of finally put the updates out about Design Space and the warp feature and all of that. So that's exciting. If you guys haven't tried the warp feature yet, definitely do it. Let's see. Nani says she has a print shop. This will be used for my business. Yep, so make sure it's a business write-off. Chandra says, I only bought 3 designs, which is not typical. Not excited this month. Roseanne said, I am definitely not excited this month and have not been for the last few months. Maybe I just have too much already. Not sure why I think this. I kind of feel you there. I think I also have a lot, and it's hard to, like, find new stuff once we have a lot of... Once you have a lot of designs, it's hard because, I mean, there's only so many different ways to design, if that makes sense. Like, there's only so many different ways to make something. There's only so many times you need a shirt for the beach. There's only so many times you need to make a shirt that has a sunflower on it. Things like that. So I get it. It is hard once you have a lot of stuff. See, Tracy said she spent $14, but I bought a couple things not part of the bundle. Let's see. Dee says, you're right, Corinne. Most of us have bought so many every month, and I feel like some of the images in some bundles I have with other bundles. Hope that makes sense. Yes, absolutely. And Bella says, I feel like I was at the dollar store where you have $3 and $5 stuff. Our dollar store still has not updated to the have the $3 and $5 stuff yet. Ours is really little. We're paying the $1.25 for most stuff, but we don't have like the bigger stuff. But I think they said that it is coming in the next like few weeks, so I'm sure we'll start seeing it. And like, I kind of get it, but also kind of frustrating, like when you're used to being able to just like walk in and spend like $5 on 5 things. It is what it is. I am going to tell you guys that when you turn on Design Space, it is going to probably be doing an update for you. I was opening it because I wanted to check and see, because I'm running live right now on Design Space. I normally run beta, but I was running live because I want to see if we are in fact getting the warp feature. If it is now over beta. We shall see. Let's check. Would you guys like to see? I can show you. Do you guys want to see if we are out of beta? I'm pretty pumped if we are, but so far I don't think so. I'm going to add some text to my screen and find out. Let's see. No, still no warp feature in regular, but let's switch over to beta and see if it's still there. Beta, done. Kristen says she's been organizing her design bundles purchases, and it's true of many similar things I have. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the... Sorry, it's going to download an update. I feel like a lot of them are similar, but I do know that I have definitely purchased stuff that I have before. So I've accidentally bought like the same bundle, especially when they come in like the big bundles that are like multiple designers, multiple things, like the mega Halloween bundle or whatever, the ones that sell for like $19. But I think that they I get a lot of bundles in those that have like the same stuff that maybe are in the dollar deals bundles and stuff, and so I'll forget that I have them. Yolanda says, I do prefer each of these being $1, maybe a different sale for $3 and $5. I still bought as much as I would, but I just prefer the dollar sale. I agree. I like that idea. Maybe having like a different time for the $3 and the $5 might be kind of nice. And And I think maybe a little variety would be good because I do think they've been adding a lot of similar stuff. Now, I do think they have to ask the designers of the like product if they will be willing to do the dollar sales. So the warp feature is still only beta for me. I know that it's coming soon to everybody, but it is still beta for me. But it's pretty fun. I do like this one a lot. I think that's really cute. And I like the feature a lot. I think it's fun to play with. Like, it cracks me up that it always says, you need Cricut access. I've had Cricut access for years. Like, leave me alone. But you can do all these different like warps with it, and it's just fun to play with. There's so many different ways that you can use this. So like if I wanted to make my name multiple times, like watch this. This is so fun. You can stack them. So I can go like Control C to copy, Control V to paste. And then I can put my name right here. And then I can just make it a different color. Maybe. Yeah, the warp feature is really, really fun. I think it's super fun. Let's see. Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree has a plus section. Some of the stuff is neat. Donna says design bundles. If you already have bought it, single will credit you back on it. Yeah, they do, which is nice. Dee says I don't have a problem with the different prices as long as the content matches. Yeah, I would agree with that very much. If they continue with like a quality product, they're not just giving us like one single design for $5. If they make it like worth it to me. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to make this for no reason. Like, why is that so cute? I do need a shirt to wear. I'm going to Creativation in Columbus. I don't know if any of you are going, but I'm going to Creativation in Columbus, so I needed a shirt to wear. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, different days of the week. That might be fun. Like, maybe instead of, like, on the Saturday when they were doing the Saturday sales, maybe the Saturday sales are the $5 sales now. And the, I don't know, they can do like the $3 sales on like Tuesday or something. I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to offset them. I wanted to align them. I'm going to center them and then I'm going to distribute evenly vertically. Look at how cute. That's so fun. This would be really cute in puff. This would be way cute in puff. I don't think I have like pastel puff colors, but I might need to. Those are very cute. The only issue is with puff is like right here, it would kind of fuse to be one letter. Same with like the ends. They would fuse a little bit. So I'd probably want to like space the letters out a little bit more if I was going to use puff on this. Now I will say that the design space has been a little slow today. But yeah, like I would maybe space them out a little bit more if I was going to do puff. But that would be really fun. It is this coming weekend. Education, I think, starts Friday. I don't know, Friday or Thursday. I can't remember. Education starts Friday or Thursday, and then the convention is like Sunday through Tuesday, I think. Yeah, I will be doing some lives and stuff from Creativation. I'm going as a guest of Craft Express, so I will definitely be going live with them for a little while, checking out their booth. Some of my crafty friends will be there, so definitely going to check that out. It's going to be really, really fun. We're going to do some definite videos with that, which I'm excited for. I'm trying to think what else. Who else is going to be there? There's going to be a lot of people there, a lot to see, a lot to do, so I'm pretty excited. I have not been yet, so I'm excited to check it out. I went to the printing conference in Las Vegas in October, and that was pretty cool. So this will be a nice one. But I will definitely be doing some lives and stuff, so be on the lookout. Probably more so on Instagram than on YouTube, because YouTube does not love my phone all the time. Sometimes it gets a little glitchy when I try to go live on it, but no, Dee, I have no way to give you a notification of when I'm going to be live because I'm literally just going to end up popping on because I don't know, like, when Craft Express will have time to do lives. I don't know, like, who I'm going to see, who I might pop in with. I might do some, like, just walking around lives. So I will do my best to try to be live on the different platforms, but likely it's going to be mostly Instagram just because that's really where I can get it to work the best. I don't know why. I just feel like these need to be a little closer together. And then like, I want a fourth one. But I want it like pink. I'm probably never going to like cut this, but it's really cute. But I think I want them a little closer together. Let me align them. Let me center them really quick and then see. I do. I think I want them a little closer. Again, am I ever going to cut this? No. Oh my goodness. Are you just having a day there, cat? I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's over here. I hope you guys can hear her. She's so cute. So I'm just going to move these a bit closer together, and then I will have it do the alignment where it like distributes them evenly. Hi. I know, you're very loud. I'm sure everyone loves hearing you chatter at me. Look how cute that is. Yeah, Cricut does have quite a bit more to improve on, but they are definitely adding a lot of things that we've asked for. They're following the trends a little bit more. Even their designs are getting better. So I'm definitely willing to not hate on them quite as much. I still don't think they're amazing, and I still think designing outside of Design Space is the way to go, but they've definitely... they definitely have made improvements. Roseanne, I post to Instagram every single day. If you want to see more of my life in general, that's where you go, is Instagram. YouTube is kept to tutorials, Cricut stuff, you know, kept very much in the craft world, where on Instagram I post about my arrow garden and my cats and my dog and my life. And I do post a lot of tips, tricks, and hacks for Cricut as well, but definitely where I post a little bit more about like who I am, what I'm doing. You see the weird animals that wander through my backyard. Yeah. That would be really cute sublimated. You're right. That would be adorable sublimated. I'm going to save the design because I do like it. It took like, what, a whole 3 seconds to put together. But I think it's cute, so I'm going to save it. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I like it. It would actually make a really cute, like design on the back of a shirt. I don't know. I have to wear a shirt. I got to figure out if I want to make a shirt or if I want to like wear like a branded shirt for Creativation. I think I'm going to brand it in the corner. I have a sweatshirt, but it's not like, I would rather look a little more professional. I have a sweatshirt that has like my name on it, but I don't think it's like really great. Instagram, I'm just Corinne Blackstone, Corinne_Blackstone Crafts. If you look for Corinne Blackstone, I'm the only one. There's nobody else. You will definitely only find me on the Yield Instagram under that name. Oh, let's see here. I'm going to copy this because I do want to send this over to my Facebook page. So they did give me the what's new information for Design Space. I love my arrow garden. It's the best. You should. The dill is taking over. I need to trim it down a little bit and feed some to my guinea pig. But it's doing really well. But I want to tell you guys, so in the Design Space in 7.31, so this is the beta, we have wrap text, which is an exclusive feature for Cricut Access subscribers. Now you can distort or reshape your text to create one-of-a-kind designs. In a click, select your text, then click wrap from the toolbar. On mobile, actions under wrap. To preview an effect, click on any style, blah, blah, blah. Print and cut improvements. It says you've asked, we've listened. You've got more printable space and more compatible paper sizes. Tabloid, legal, and A3, plus the new corner registration marks. Means less ink used. And then we have auto resize. So at this point, as of like before this video started, the print and cut was not working in beta. This might mean that they fixed it. Don't know for sure. But they've also been having trouble with the remove background feature. So something to keep in mind as well is that it may not be working right now. It hasn't been working very well, but they are aware of the issue, so to speak. Anita says she loves watching my stories on Instagram. I love making my stories. They're really fun. I have 2 different spaces. So I have a room that is like my filming studio, which has like the soundproofing, it has the lighting, it has all my Cricut machines, and then this is just my office. So this is like upstairs and the rest of it is downstairs. But yeah, so I have 2 totally different areas, which is great because it's easier for me to separate life from work. We bought a new house mostly because of that, because my work was all everywhere and I couldn't take it anymore. We outgrew the house because of my business. So yeah, so now we have a new house where I have much more space, can kind of separate everything a little bit more. Love it to pieces. So yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice being able to kind of separate. And then like this shelf that's right behind me has like just kind of random things that I like. My YouTube play button's up there. Little penguin is up there. All sorts of things. I have to tell you guys, so I get the most random messages. And sometimes I'm like, I have no idea what you're asking me. This person just says, machine. That's one message. Next one says, I don't. Okay. The next message says, how to. I can't even piece that together to make a suggestion there. I don't even know what that person's trying to ask. I don't know. I get some very strange things. Very strange things. But I just got a message of it and I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to ask me. I try really hard to make sure to answer everybody's questions, but sometimes the questions, I'm like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Thank you, Roseanne. I really love what I do. There are definitely times where I'm like, I just need a break. And I will be taking that break tomorrow. My mom and I are going to go paint some pottery and do something fun because we both kind of just need a break from just regular life right now. But yeah, so we're going to go paint some pottery tomorrow. So I probably won't be around tomorrow just because I'm going to spend some time with her. And then I will be working Friday for sure because I do have to finish a video. And then I will probably be working Saturday as well. And then Sunday I'll be at Creativation because I'm going to take a day off next week to kind of recover from Creativation because that's a lot. It's a lot. If you guys don't know, my social battery like drains very quickly. So like I have to like recover from that. So that's going to be really fun, but it's going to be a lot of people. Like a lot of people. All right, guys, we have been live for quite some time. I'm going to get going because my cats want fed. They have to be fed a bunch because we have one who's medically fragile. It's a whole thing. The one that was yelling at me, she wants fed. So I'm going to get going, feed the cats, get some stuff done, work on some video editing. I have some really fun videos coming for you guys. Some things that you guys have requested on my Instagram. That's another reason to follow me over there. Because in my stories, I will ask you guys for suggestions. Like, is there something you want to learn more about? Are you looking for a tutorial on this? Or I'll post a video and be like, do you want a more in-depth tutorial? So definitely follow me over there. It's Corinne_Blackstone Crafts. It's linked in the video's description as well. So you can definitely find out where to find me there. All right, you guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, happy crafting.